Okay, so here's a question. I go in and buy 2 pounds of almonds. How much is it costing me? How much is 2 pounds of almonds costing me?
$10.40.
Yeah, it's $5.20 a pound, so I gotta take $5.20 times 2. Those almonds are gonna cost me $10.40. Well, I walk in with $11.70. So I have $1.30 left, and I want to know how many raisins I can buy. $2.75 a pound. So $1.30 divided by 2.7 is about 0.48 pounds of raisins. Now, if you got one, you can do them all. They're all the same. This one is 520 times 1.06 pounds. That's going to cost me $5.51. Well, I walk in with $11.70, so I have $6.19 left, and I'm dividing it by 275. That's 2.25 pounds of raisins. Question?
Did Mr. Larson not talk to you about maybe going to alternative schools?
Yeah, but you're still enrolled in my class. You're still showing up in my power school like you're supposed to be here. Okay, so until that's fixed, I have to mark you absent if you are not here. But yes, he talked to me. He said that was starting yesterday. Yep. All right, 0.64 pounds. 520 times 0.64. That will cost me $3.33. $11.70 minus that. Come on, 3. There we go. I got $8.37 to spend on raisins, divided by $2.75 a pound. Just think if you had to do these all by hand, Georgia, how much worse it would be.
What do you mean?
Dividing them.
I know, that's why I calculated it.
All right. Now, if you notice, they're all the same steps, right? If you know how to do one, you can do them all. If you don't know how to do one, you're going to be stuck on them all. Write an equation. Well, I'm taking 520 times my almonds. So 520 times A, or 520A would be fine. I am then subtracting that from 1170. 1170 minus that. And I'm taking the whole thing divided by $2.75. There's my equation. Just what did you do each time? So 1170 minus 520A over 2.75. Question number 3. Just like we did 2, it wants us to solve for C. And here's what I'm going to get, so I know the answer before I start. Well, I need to get rid of a plus 1.89R, so I'm going to subtract it from both sides. I still don't have C by itself, so I have to divide by 0.9. Negative 1.89 divided by 0.9. There's where the 2.1 comes from. 17.01 divided by 0.9. 18.89. So you can see, that's the same thing they got. So now if you go into the grocery store, Mr. Johnson, you know how many ribs you got. You know how many pounds of chicken that you can walk away with if you only have $17.01.
I tried to help her out last night, and I just didn't think that was fair.
No?
You gotta do that work yourself.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Then I hope she went to mom.
She told her older brother. So, I was gonna say, Mr. Milbrand's back, who? I heard there's a quarterback controversy that's building in Dallas.
Yeah, wait till they beat the Rams and Eagles on the road, then we'll see what happens.
All right.
She has a sucker, so she kind of
Right,
is quieter.
yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to talk?
No.
No? All right.
See ya.
That's what all my teachers say. It's kind of annoying.
All right. Part B is same thing except for solving for R. Well, here's R. What do I got to get rid of? C. So I'm going to subtract it. Negative 0.9 C equal or plus 17.01. One last step, I got to divide by what's ever in front here. So I got to divide by 1.89. So negative 0.9 divided by 1.89. Negative 0.47, 0.48. You might say, I don't see that, Mr. Milbrandt. Well, they have it as a fraction. 17.01 divided by 0.9, what do you think that is?
9.
Or 1.89, excuse me. 9. And that is to figure out how many ribs you can buy if you know the chicken. All right, question number 4, complete the table. 5 hours to drive 180 miles. How fast am I going? 36 miles an hour? Next? 40, next? 60, next? 80. So to get my speed, I am taking my miles divided by my time.
How did I get 900, 810, 400?
That would be a lot of miles per hour.
I got that.
You're thinking you went 180 miles per hour for 5 hours.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, you're not in a plane. You're in a car.
Wait,
A car can go 180 miles per hour.
For 5 hours, I'm guessing something will happen to you or you get pulled over at some point. The sheriff will get you.
What did you do
Yeah.
then? Can you go back?
I'll be in the next country over by then.
Speed is distance divided by time. Miles per hour, so I'm taking miles, 180, divided by hours for all of them. That's how you figure out speed. Miles per hour. You just got your driver's license, didn't you? Yikes. Yeah. No?
April.
Oh,
Good. Save for a while. All right, who's got this one?
B, D, and F.
Very good. Doesn't get much easier than that. Bananas 50 cents, apples $1. You have 3.50. Number 6, Mira.
I said no.
Why?
Because it was smaller.
Yeah, I said no as well. You need 320 people with the students and adults. And if you take 3 times 50 and 3 times the bigger bus, I think you only get 318.
I forgot to add the adults to it.
So there are the adults, you're going to send 280 elementary students with no adults? That is crazy. All right, ready? Convincing explanation. Samantha,
Okay, you're gonna make fun of me for this.
what'd you do?
They, or, I'll just leave mine alone.
You solved them, right? Did you have what x equals? 5 times what is 35? 7. So if x is 7 here, 7 needs to work there. So 13 minus 35
That does not
is
work.
48. So there's one way you can prove it. The other thing you could say, the 13 is gone. So if I subtract 13, 48 minus 13 is 35, but look what I got left. That's the reason it doesn't work. They just ignored the negative sign. Can't do that. Question 8. So either one of those explanations is fine. Samantha, nice job solving it. Question 8. Let's match it. A goes with 2. B goes with 3. C, D, good. Question 9, select all. I got A, B, E. A, B, E.
Should have been a test.
Question 10. Why, you nailing these? Good. Vicente, what do you got for 10?
I said
E, huh? There's no E.
Oh, B.
Oh, B. Yeah, if we ever get this, what does that mean? Remember? There's no solution. 6 does not equal 5. No solution, answer is A.